Good afternoon and welcome to the Porch 321. We thought today we would talk a little bit about kitchens. Let's face it, folks, the holidays are just around the corner and your kitchen is getting ready to go into overdrive.
Yeah.
With that in mind, you know there's going to be a lot of activity centered around your kitchen. What do you think if we could suggest a couple of things that would be inexpensive to do to update that kitchen just a little bit so that it would make you proud to show it
Makes
off?
you feel better.
Yeah.
It makes you happier. It gives you a little
Because
spring in your
everything
step.
goes on in a kitchen.
That's right.
Right,
That's
Sylvia?
where the family congregates.
Right.
Well, listen, we're realtors with Coldwell Banker. I'm Sylvia.
Linda Hollington.
And Sherry Darmanine.
So let's get real, talking about real estate. But this is the fun stuff. Let's talk about doing over a kitchen. What are some of the inexpensive ways we can do it, ladies? Everybody throw out something.
Well, I can tell you if you're concerned as to whether any type of upgrades or remodeling or facelifting of a kitchen is worth it or not, 80% of return is based on your kitchen. So
Yeah.
if you put in a few dollars, you'll get 80% return on that investment.
Right.
So it's worth it because let's face it, kitchens and bathrooms is what sells a house.
And it makes you feel so good. And this is your holidays, family coming. So let's say paint, knobs, right? On the,
Right.
on-
And lighting. And one of
Lighting.
the best ways to see that is if you can go to a showroom where they're looking, maybe construction places will have showrooms because they have them set up for people to pick and choose when they're building houses.
true.
If you can get to a showroom, that's where you're most likely to see the new lightings
Okay.
to choose from.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
true. So you're looking at knobs, you're looking at lighting, being able to add additional lighting or even changing out your bulbs to the LED, my favorite.
Yeah.
And you can go to local hardware stores to look for those hinges.
Right.
Doesn't everybody love those soft close hinges? I mean, let's
Yes.
face it. I go in a kitchen, the first thing I do is open the drawer because I just love to see soft close. Okay, it's the little things in life.
It's
But
a little thing.
exactly. But your hardware store can even carry those, and they're like $15, so they're not expensive.
Right. Now, one thing, I'm not necessarily going to go for this, but some people look at your sink. You're at the sink all day long. That's why they put the window. Usually you're at the sink because that's where you are, even if you do have a dishwasher. So maybe you want to upgrade your sink and the faucets that go with it.
Yes, they have beautiful faucets, and they have them to do so many different things.
Yeah.
Even extend halfway across the room. Some of them, you know,
Fire.
but they come in handy.
Yeah,
you know?
they
You're-
really do.
You're filling stuff and doing stuff like that. They have absolutely. My husband changes our faucet every 6 months because he finds one he likes better. So.
Hey, I
Yeah,
love that.
I think it's a great idea.
Yeah, I love that.
It is.
So
It
make
is.
yourself feel better, whether or not you're deciding to sell or not. This is the time to do it. Just before we've got
The holidays.
Halloween coming up, and
Yeah.
Thanksgiving, and Christmas, and New Year's.
And think about the things that make you comfortable in your kitchen, like ceiling fans, and you know, we talk about the lighting and stuff. But what makes you comfortable? The floor, even. You know, looking around what you can do to make you more comfortable in the kitchen.
And what we're suggesting doesn't cost too much.
No.
We're talking
No.
about a quick, easy. Before
Even the
holidays,
ceiling
quick
fans. The
fix.
ceiling fans are relatively inexpensive,
Okay.
but they can also cut back on some of your cooling costs because you're building up so much heat in the kitchen.
Right.
The fan running circulates the air, and you could actually save some money on
And
your.
it keeps the cook happy.
It does, and the cook has to be happy.
Yeah. All
Yeah,
right. So
cook has
before
to
you
be
get
happy.
those cookies and everything else ready, think about it. That's all we're saying.
And if you have a large kitchen and you have a little bit of wiggle room in your budget, why not add an island? You know, an island is a great focal point for everybody to sit around while you're chopping and getting ready. And, you know, no matter what it is, whenever you're entertaining, whether it's family or friends, we gather in the kitchen.
Right in the kitchen. That's
You know,
right.
we all gather in the kitchen. It's the best place to sit. It's the best place to have conversation. And why not spruce it up and make it a little bit more inviting
Yep. Best place in the house.
We'll see you there in the kitchen.
in the
right?
kitchen.
But while we're on the porch.
But while we're on the porch
However
at the
that
same
works out.
time.
We'll see you next time.
Thank you. And don't forget what I always say. I almost forgot. Please make sure you like and subscribe. Give us a thumbs up. And we'll see you next time on the porch.
Bye now.
Bye.
We do it the old way.